There's a good looking dinosaur right there. Brachiosaurus up to 100%. Gold.
His name is Godzilla.
What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla. We are back again with some more Jurassic World Evolution. Thank you for joining me as always. As you can see here, we have an Hammered Creation Lab set up, ready to go. If we go up to the top, we have this little enclosure ready to go as well. And for some reason, in the last episode, I had a mission where I needed to get 2 dinosaurs to fight, one of which I had to help win. The Baryonyx has killed 2 of the Ceratosaurus. That's the name, Ceratosaurus. I've got 2 Dillos in here. He's not going anywhere near the Dillos at all. He's actually living in harmony with the Dillos. I don't understand. Where's he going? As I say that, they're about to start fighting, are they? No. He is a good-looking boy. And speaking of, we are going to name it a boy. Very original name right here. Oh, wow, he's just walked off into the trees. Anyway, we're naming him Barry. That's going to be Barry the Baryonyx. And Selena is back. Oh, good girl, on cue. Selena died in the last episode. I promised we'd get Selena back in, and we have. So, today's episode, if you're wondering what's going down, we are going to fill that pen up in the carnivore section. We are going to get another pen going on here in preparation for the next episode, which will hopefully be the gyrosphere. However, as you can see there, cosmetic enhancements. That is what we are going to focus on today as well. We need to incubate and release at the Hammond Creation Lab a Maiasaura, I hope I said that right, and a Parasaurolophus. Now, what I have done in preparation for the gyrosphere, I have been looking for parasaurs. I've also been looking at brachiosaurs, diplodocus, all the big dinos. We have been searching far and wide, so it's a good thing we got the parasaur already going. But we need to find this new dino as well, and I think it has... That's the one right there, and let's get a diplodocus search going as well. So what's going to happen... The Dillos can stay in there with the Baryonyx. I've got an idea of what I want to put in there. And I also have an idea that Maiasaura is going to go over here. But for now, we need to use this little section to breed the dinosaurs that we're going to move up to the top. So, I don't even know whether this is a herbivore. So I think we will put a heavy steel fence, just for the sake of in case it is a herbivore. I really don't want to get involved with these things right here, so let's try to avoid these as best as we can. Let's leave some room for a viewing platform. Let's take it all the way up here. Let's do that. Let's do that. We need to flatten this land out. Good old roller coaster park up in here. Up, down, all around. This is big enough to split into 2, I reckon. I didn't realise how big this section was going to be. I don't even know whether the dinosaur that we're going to be bringing to life requires this much room. But there you have it. It's not! That's actually offline. Let's move that on because I don't like that. We need to center it up a little bit more. I didn't realise we were off-center by that much. Let's drop it there. What does the fence do? Little nick in there, little jump there, and boom. Saves us a little bit of room with this path as well, which is good. So no idea what this dinosaur is. We'll find out in a minute because we should have the genome come back. But that is a pretty big pen.
Opportunity is knocking.
No, we're not going to do that. Let's level this ground off here as best as we can. Because that section there is big enough to have its own dinosaur, I feel. Am I the only one who sees that? Am I... Like, if I was to put a fence there and then take this out, we can put something else in there. And we should be right to go... No, we aren't right to do that. Anyways, while I'm doing this, guys, I just want to thank you for all the support that you've thrown behind this series thus far. When I started this, I wanted to do it for my love for dinosaurs. Growing up as a kid, dinosaurs were just... They were just everything. I was just eating a bit when it came to dinosaurs. Just absolutely loved Jurassic Park. I still love Jurassic Park. One of my favourite movie franchises of all time. And to be able to have this experience with you guys is great. It's actually fueled a love for other dinosaur-based games that I once had that I'm going to be bringing to the channel as well. So stay tuned for that, because I've got some people on board and we have some big plans to bring you some more dinosaur-based content. But we should be able now to go whack, and I think we should be able here to go whack, and then we can just throw a path in the middle. I seriously do not know what I'm going to throw down here. I might even throw the dillos in this little pen here, just to be safe and ensure that the Baryonyx doesn't go absolutely bananas and just kill those things. Let's just connect those up there. We'll throw down a substation right there. We'll connect that to there. Beautiful. I don't think that's big enough for a dillo. It might be. Let's just quickly throw down the grassland as much as we can. I have found that this does increase the grassland stat, guys, so take advantage of it. We'll throw down a little bit of water. Right there. We'll throw some trees in. Up in the back here. I seriously do not know what we're going to put in here. It would have to be a dino that is solitary and doesn't need much room. Maybe an Anki. Maybe an Anki. They got a 68 rating. Let's try the Anki. But in the meantime, let's send off another expedition team. Let's have a look at the fossils. Oh, okay. I know exactly what that dino is. Kind of like the dinosaur from the movie Dinosaur. What we could try as well is testing out whether or not that is big enough for the Dillos, and if it is, we can leave them there. So let's knock out
Confirming task.
one Dillo, and in the meantime, we're going to use this pen over here. We got a dead dino.
En route to pick up the asset.
Good old Crichtonsaurus. Okay, so before we start, we will get success rate. Success rate and incubation speed 3. And the dino that we're going to be moving up top is this guy right here. The Dinoicus. The Dinoicus. The Deinonychus. The Deinonychus? Is that how you say it? If you guys know how to say it, help a brother out. Anyway, we're going to go with an alpine pattern. We're going to go with immune response, and we are going to craft that boy up. And then over here, we are going to go with the tiger pattern. We don't want incubation speed, we want hatchery capacity, because we want to get another one. We're just going to get a standard coloured one. Okay, so we've got those three crafting up there. So those are the guys that we are going to be moving up top. Brachio and the Mysosaura. Okay guys, all of this hunting for fossils is going to take a little bit. So let me get all the fossils gathered up as we release this Crichtonsaurus. And I'll bring you guys back once we are ready to start getting these new dinos underway. We'll be back guys, and we have got Ankies up in here. Well, we're going to have two Ankies. They're actually happy with the grassland, happy with the forest, perfect grouping. I've got one more Anki getting transported now from the pen over to here. So we're going to have two Ankies up in here. Nice little area. But the first of our new dinos are ready, and I think we're going to release the normal looking one first and then work our way up just to see the difference. So let's release the standard coloured
Transit has commenced.
Deinonychus. Hope I said that right. Ooh, very raptor-like. I like it. Cute little guy. No, we better get it knocked out though.
Any creature whose name means terrible claw is one that should be given respect. That's what you
Terrible
have here.
claw, huh?
A Deinonychus.
Let's put some water in here.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, now we're going to go with the Alpine pattern
I owe you for this,
Deinonychus.
and I won't forget it.
I like that. That is a good colour. Hopefully they're not as full on as the Velociraptors, because we've already got our hands full with those guys constantly breaking out.
Task received.
But the one I'm most excited to see here, the tiger pattern, how green is it going to be? Oh yeah, that's sick. That is awesome. I like that. I like that. I think we're going to get one more green one. How are they doing for... Okay, they need more.
No
There
problem.
needs to be more of them. Alright, let's go with the... Where are you? Where are you guys? You're down here. Let's go with the tiger pattern. We'll get 2 more of those going. Need to get some feeders topped off.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
I hope that's enough room up there for them. We're doing okay with the genomes up here as well, which is good. Almost got our genomes for the new guy at full. We're trying to get the parasaur ones moving as well. Let's move this guy up top. Just make sure this is enough room. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Are you guys still getting caught in each other or what? Yes, you are. I don't know why. Is it the tree? My cars seem to be getting stuck on one another. It's ridiculous. Alright, both of those guys are knocked out. We'll transport this one guy first, see how we go for space. If it likes it, we'll transport the other guys. If not, we're going to have to think of something else here. We might have to look at expanding the size of it. I don't know how we're going to go about that. We might push the viewing platform to there and bump that out a little bit. I don't know. I really think that's going to be enough. I do think that's going to be plenty. How far off is the plane? The plane's on the move. In the meantime, we can set off another dig, have a look at the fossils, and we'll get this new dinosaur going as well.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Are you kidding me? Why would anyone want to sabotage entertainment?
And we've just had 3 dinosaurs contract disease at the same time.
Setting additional task.
I think it's the dinosaur that's getting
Confirming task.
carried.
Adding to the list. Understood. Confirmed.
I think the dinosaur that's being transported has a disease. Great fun. Which power station has gone down?
Acknowledged.
Oh, please heal these guys. It's a headache and a half. At 90% genome. Okay. It's a good thing we now have the money to spare. This guy should be getting dropped off, so let's have a look how he fits in over here. We've got quick time to send off an expedition team. might have to get the pilots ready just in case this room isn't big enough. I don't see why it wouldn't. I honestly don't see why this wouldn't be big enough for them. Drop him in.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Not enough grassland.
Adding task.
Not enough grassland. Okay, we're going to have to do something about that. And I can do that through the power of editing because we have created this magic. Extended it a little bit there, moved the forest bit, extended that, and believe it or not, that was enough, as you're about to see here, apart from social, which will be low. That is a beautiful colour. The social bar's low, but that will raise in a minute because we have these two dropping in now, plus we have another two inbound.
Asset has been delivered.
From over here. I don't know how long they're going to take. But they should be on their way as well. Social bar's still pretty low with 3 of them in there. Social bar's starting to change, which is good. Might give them a little bit more water. Just terrain constraint? No. Can't put any more water? No? No. Maybe. No? Alright. I think what we will do is we will put a live bait feeder in there as well. Give them a bit of exercise. Struthio Mimus has now been 100% completed. There's the other two. They're on their way now, getting picked up. In the meantime, we have almost 100% completed the Mysosaura genome, so we're about to go dive into that. The Parasaur, well on its way as well. I think we're going to get the Brachio. Is there any other way we can get the Diplodocus? Might do that one just to get the genomes in balance.
Assets in the air.
We did lose a Centaurosaurus to death in the meantime, so we're going to let that one out. And we have, as you can see here, set up some forest land and some grassland. I don't know whether it's going to be enough. Let's put a little bit more water in there. And it does look like an herbivore, so we're going to put some
underway.
Herbivore feeders down.
Don't look at this as extra work. Look at it as extra money. And
Hatching Bay, let's have a look here. There we go, the Mysosaura. Let's have a look at the genome. We can get different colours, so we'll get at least 3 of them going. And stock standard, they're pretty cheap too, only 165,000. 31 rating, the colour takes it to 37. We need to get the Savannah pattern gene, so that's fine. We're going to get 1 of each, I think. So to start with our first one, we'll keep it simple. It's got a good lifespan too, 100 base. 132 lifespan. That takes it to 149 lifespan. That takes it to 164 lifespan. I like it. Let's get that one going. We will now change the genome. to that of the Alpine. We will get that one going. And then we will change the genome again to that of Savannah. And we will get that one going. Now, while that is going down, the Centausaurus has room in here. We do have success rate. I think we'll put success rate up to 2 there. And what we're going to do here is put parasaurs, because parasaurs in Centausaurus basically from the same family, so it's good to get them to intermix. So let's have a look at the genome for the parasaur. We have 3 as well, so let's get 3 of those guys in. Let's just lifespan it. Why do I consistently want to increase the lifespan? Because we'll actually put that one so it ups the overall rating. We want these dinosaurs to last as long as they can. So we're going to get that. We are going to get the Savannah pattern gene, which will tick off that cosmetic enhancements mission we're doing, and we will get one with the tiger pattern gene as well. Fossils going in like crazy. Ooh, T-Rex, we need that. That's going to give us 100% Brachiosaurus genome and hopefully 100% Tyrannosaurus genome. And these guys over here, yeah, their social's going to be good. I'm glad that we've officially finished this section. I'm still surprised that he is letting the Dillos run around. Or Dillo. There's only one Dillo in there. I don't know where the other one's gone. There should be 2. That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, let's check in on our guys over here.
Delivery complete.
Damn it. What are the chances? Okay. It was the Alpine one. We have our first Mosasaur ready to almost come out there, and with the Parasaurs, they're pretty much all going to finish up at the same time too, which is great. So we tick off that Parasaur with a Savannah skin, we get Mosasaur with a Savannah skin, and that should set us up for the next episode, because the reward we get, well, you'll see that in a minute. But let's release this first guy here. There's a good looking dinosaur right there. Brachiosaurus up to 100%. Kicking goals. Yeah, I had a feeling population and social was what we'd need to do there. So let's get another, just standard, actually. Let's get another Savannah gene one going. Speaking of Savannah gene, oh yeah, that's a good colour. I like the green stripes, that is awesome. That is really cool. Yeah, let's get another one of them going. And I think our Parasaurs are ready to pop out now too. Everything is coming to life in this one. Let's see what the Savannah pattern one looks like. Very keen to see the patterns. I like the colorations on these different dinos. Yeah, I like the stripe. Like a greyish blue. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. That is about to tick off our mission
our job
as
now
well.
is to sell these new dinosaurs to our guests. This is must-see BC, right? That should mean an increase in revenue, which is always the true measure of success.
Oh, here we go. Mission complete. $2 million and the Gyrosphere Station now available. Because that's what we're going to get into in the next episode. The Gyrosphere episode. It is going to be a ball.
Just saying.
Ha!
You get results.
Anyways,
And that is
guys,
getting you
thank you
noticed,
for
trust
joining
me.
me as always. That's
So,
going to wrap up
I'm
this
beginning
one.
to wonder,
As you saw,
just who are
we've
you
got all
and what do
those
you want?
genomes ready to rock.
Crazy
This
me,
section
huh?
right here, this is
Well,
all
maybe
in the
not.
next episode. And as you would have seen in the intro,
Wow.
we have
This is more
unlocked
my speed.
the next
A
island.
Parasaurolophus. Its
Which I will
distinctive
show you right here.
crested head presents a challenge to scientists. An
We have unlocked
evolutionary dead
Isla
end that
Penna.
we now realize is highly effective.
And this one is a
what
small
Jurassic
island,
research
so
should be about.
it has building constraints, and apparently it's
Okay,
going to
fun
cost us a
fact,
hell of a lot
this
more money.
Maiasaura was the first dinosaur in space. It was on Space Lab in 1985.
Oh, very
How do I know
cool.
that? It's in the travel brochure.
But apparently
butt
it's going to
heads
cost
too.
us a lot of money to run electricity
left
on
that
that
out.
island as well. So I'm keen to get into that because, ladies and gentlemen, if you aren't hyped enough to get to a new location, that location is going to allow us to officially dive into the Indominus Rex. I am very excited to start getting into things like that. But thank you for joining me as always, guys. If you have been enjoying this series, you guys know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, show your support. Get on board the Godzilla Nation if you haven't already by hitting subscribe. If you were new to the channel, hope you enjoyed what you saw. We've got a dead dino up in here.
Asset
Another
collection request
Syntausaurus is
received.
gone. Social media links are down below. You can hit me up on all of those. Hit that notification bell before you leave as well so you get notified every single time something brand new hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.